What's going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are here with another upload, man. Man's consistent. You think because I got to 100k, I'm just going to relax? No, we need to get to 200k. So please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes again. You lot have been consistent with the likes. And yeah, listen, we talked about Liverpool yesterday. We talked about Chelsea the day before. Let's talk about Arsenal. You know what I mean? The mighty Arsenal. A big club. You know what I mean? Like Arsenal. And whether they're going to regret not getting one more signing in the door. So far this summer, you've got Riccardo Calafiori for 45 million euros from Bologna. That was your first signing this summer. Then you went and got Mikel Moreno from Real Sociedad. For around about 32 million euros. David Raya was carried on from last season on loan. He became 31 million euros. And that is that. There is a keeper on his way, I believe, from Espanyol, is it? I think it's from Espanyol. Let me know in the comments below if I'm different. Apparently, he will cost you around about 25 million. But you know what's... I've been thinking, yeah, with Arsenal, and I've been looking at your squad, yeah, and I've been thinking, it's been difficult summer because with Arsenal, it's like they need 1 or 2 or 3 holes plugging in. It's not like you need, like Man United, we got 5 signings because we're lacking starters. Like, you've got actual starters in your team. You've got a consistent goalkeeper in David Raya. You've got Saliba and Gabriel in the back four, alongside Calafiori, Timber, you got Ben White, and whoever on that right-hand side. Timber can play there as well if you want. You got Calafiori on that side. You got Zinchenko, Kivio still there. So your back defense is sorted. In the midfield, you know what you're going to get. Thomas Partey, you're going to get Declan Rice, and you're going to go and get Thomas Partey. That is the set free, and Martin Odegaard, should I say. Then up front, you've got Martinelli on the left. You've got Saka. You've got Havertz. Jesus, he's there. Trossard. So it's kind of like you've got the kind of team and the foundation set. But I look at it and I'm like, Man City have got Gundogan. Man City have got 4 in a row, yeah. They're about to get number 5. Arsenal have been in the title race for 3 years. What are they lacking? Are they lacking goals? Well, last year they gone and got the most goals in the league. The least conceded, etc., etc. Like, these guys, like, you lot, your defense is good, and you've scored the highest ever you've got in terms of, you know, goals. And I'm like, what is it that you're missing? And I've deeped it. I think you're missing someone that could just unlock a game, or someone that's not like a superstar, but a big game player. That's what I believe Arsenal are missing, because in them crucial games in the Champions League away, yeah, when you couldn't unlock the defense, yeah, you couldn't do whatever. Against a Bayern Munich team, let's be honest with you, that wasn't the most feared Bayern Munich. I've seen scarier Bayern Munich teams in the past. They weren't the most scariest, and yet Arsenal couldn't unlock them. Saka couldn't unlock Mazraoui, who was playing at left back at the time. And I just felt it's always Saka produced the magic. You know what I mean? Yeah, Odegaard can do what he wants to do. Martinelli's form is very, very concerning. Arsenal fans, do you agree with me? Martinelli's form is very, very much concerning off the back of last year into this year. There's a split between the camp. I speak to Arsenal fans; they prefer Trossard in that area. So it's like, what do you do in that regards? You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, I look at it. When I look at Arsenal at the minute, yeah. When I look at Arsenal at the minute, they're lacking a superstar. You guys are now linked with Kingsley Coman, potentially a deadline day move. I still don't think that moves the needle. He's very, very injury prone. I think Arsenal fans should avoid it. He is a good player on his day, but he is severely injury prone. Like, bless the guy. You know what? It's sad because his career could be so much different if he was playing more game time. Even though he's achieved a lot in his game, Kingsley Coman is one of them. But is he a big game player? I'm not so sure. Then you've got the likes of, it's mentioned, but I don't know if he has any weight on it, Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon. Scored a abundant amount of goals for Sporting Lisbon last year. and he's still starting the season scoring goals and assisting goals. That is an option as well in terms of Victor Gyökeres. But again, is it? Can you go and get him right now? I'm not sure you can go and get him. If I'm being well and truly honest with you, I don't know right now if Arsenal could go and get him from Sporting Lisbon. I just don't think it's going to be viable enough right now that Arsenal could go and get him. When you look at the actual money that they're kind of saying, it's a lot of money. Then I look towards signings like Ivan Toney. That's the one Arsenal should be looking at. That's the one right now. If I'm looking at Arsenal thinking, big game player, a guy that will step up and score goals, a guy that will come in the big games here and get you a goal. Ivan Toney is the guy. I don't know how Man United, we definitely need him, but Arsenal are not going in for him. I really, really don't understand it, you know. He's at the right age. He's 28. He's someone that if you don't want him, you can get rid of him, you know what I'm saying, for a reasonable fee. Like, he is someone that I look at with Arsenal. Havertz, he doesn't have the qualities that Ivan Toney's got. Jesus definitely doesn't have the qualities that Toney's got. And yes, Jesus brings his qualities in his own different ways. But right now, as it stands, Toney could be the one. I mean, you're linked with Openda and whatnot. Like, no, forget all of them. You know what I mean? But is it the lifestyle choice? Is it Arteta? Is it the way he likes to have his players controlled? And, you know, he's got to be the right fit for Arsenal. Or do Arsenal just say to themselves, you know what? We believe in the process. We believe in what we're trying to do. We believe in what Arteta's trying to do. And we don't need a striker. We don't need a superstar. We're going to carry on this philosophy. We're going to carry on what we're doing because it will work this season. And this will be our year. You see what I mean, guys? Like, this will be our year. That's where I'm looking at with Arsenal, is that when I look at them, I just think there's something missing. But then it's like, do you want to rush and maybe overspend, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, you panic buy into a player that really and truly doesn't do anything? Or like as Kingsley Coleman. For me, Kingsley Coleman is a panic buy. It's someone that I don't think, you know, you should really need because of the availability. I don't know what version of Kingsley Coleman you're going to get, if I'm being truly honest with you. I'm just looking at that forward line and I'm like, go and get the striker. Go and get Ivan Toney. Osimhen, not possible right now. It's not going to happen. That won't happen right now. But I just think for me, with Arsenal, are they missing that final piece? And I want to know from you guys in the comments below, because you're the ones that are supporters of the club. You know what I mean? Is it right now too little, too late? Do you need to go and panic buy? Are you urgent? Do you want to? Because some people want to just be in a transfer market for the sake of being in a transfer market. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they want to be in a transfer market because they believe it's beneficial for them. You feel me? So, like, that's where my kind of head's at. It's like, for me right now, I don't want Sterling. Like, for me, no go. I don't want Sterling at all. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just be happy with what we've got and that's it. It's cool. Do Arsenal want to dip in and get someone that really and truly does add to their quality? Because if you're buying him now, was that really the plan? Because with Arteta, he's very, very meticulous. Like, have they really bought a deadline day transfer under Arteta? I'm trying to think. When's the last time Arsenal? When did Thomas Partey happen? Was that on deadline day? You know, was there any kind of big deals on deadline day that Arsenal made? I'm not sure. Most of them have been early in the summer. Declan Rice. I'm talking about the big ones that they've brought into the football club. The big ones and the main ones have always happened at the start of the summer. So let's see, guys. Let's see, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.